Sometimes, the more we sit still, the more tangled our minds become. Our thoughts race non-stop and our emotions grow heavier. But why does overthinking make us feel worse? In the last episode, we talked about how emotions are the language of the body, while thoughts are the language of the mind. Emotions come first, and thoughts follow, trying to interpret them. The problem begins when that interpretation never stops. When anxiety rises, we immediately start searching for a reason. Did I do something wrong? Why did they say that? These questions spiral endlessly, and our thoughts feed into each other. Psychology calls this rumination, the act of chewing things over and over in your mind. But thinking doesn't always give us answers. Instead, it drags emotions deeper into a swamp. While emotions could pass naturally with time, our thoughts keep them alive, replaying them, reinterpreting them, and making them more complex. The reason overthinking worsens emotions is simple. The body may have already moved on, but the mind keeps replaying the feeling. That emotion then triggers the body again. It becomes a cycle, and emotions grow heavier and harder to carry. Take this example. Someone says something hurtful. If you simply let it pass, it's fine, just let it go, the emotion might have faded quickly. But if you start thinking, what did they mean? Were they insulting me? You begin to dwell, and the emotional wound deepens. The emotion sharpens. So, when emotions rise, what can we do? We can slow down our thinking. Even if thoughts don't stop completely, we can step back for a moment and say, this is just a feeling, and the thoughts that follow, it's just interpretation. That one simple sentence can create powerful separation. Emotions begin to flow again, and thoughts no longer hold them hostage. This is why things like meditation, walking, or spending time in nature can help. When the body takes center stage, the mind quiets down. Emotions are no longer suppressed, but they're no longer magnified either. Thoughts are useful tools, but they don't heal emotions. In fact, they often pile more meaning on top of feelings, distorting or trapping them. So today, when your thoughts feel overwhelming, try saying this. There are too many thoughts in my mind right now. Then gently close your eyes, focus on the body. Is there tension in your shoulders, a tightness in your chest? What is your body trying to say? It's not about stopping your thoughts, it's about separating your feelings from your thoughts. That's the first step toward peace of mind. Emotions are meant to flow, thoughts are not meant to stay stuck, but, we often stack stagnant thoughts on top of moving emotions and then, we collapse under the weight. Now, you can start to notice the difference. This is the emotion. The rest, those are just thoughts I added. And, even that awareness will begin to lighten your heart. It's not about eliminating thoughts, but not letting them trap your emotions. That's really how we protect our minds in a world that never stops thinking. In the next episode, we'll explore why we get stuck in past emotions, and how our unconscious memories keep repeating the same emotional patterns. Thank you for walking through this forest of the mind with me today.